What's good, YouTube? It's your boy OmarioRpg. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And today, we are reacting to online stuff. I'm going to do a full day of just reacting to online stuff, because sometimes it's just fun to mix it up for me, and I'm sure it is for you guys as well. Today, we haven't watched this guy in a while. Giguk, as I like to call him, Gig UK. Go subscribe to him. And the video is the actual top 20 anime every fan needs to watch. Now, obviously, this is super, pick and choose. There is no right answer, probably. But there will be some method to his madness, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. And as a new anime watcher, I am actually curious, as I'm assuming an avid anime watcher, what their top 20 will be. So, looking forward to watching this. Go check out his channel. And also, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. Let me know, what were your, first 2 or 3 animes you ever watched? Or what, you know what? What is your top 3? Don't get into spoilers and why it's the best. I think just a ton of people giving a list of a top 3 anime would be really cool to see. Don't be shy. Post whatever one you want. Unless it's, weird. No, I'm joking. Go for it. Go for it. So we're going to get straight into it. Yeah, recording, everything's all good. Let's do it. My top 3, just in case anyone's wondering, would probably be Vinland Saga, Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter. I think I've only watched those 3. The last third place is very tough between Hunter x Hunter and Demon Slayer. But that's not a bad top 3. Shout out to all your guys' recommendations. Let's watch.
So in recent times, I've seen the rise of top anime lists that detail the anime that many people would recommend anime fans to watch, but I have yet to see anything close to representing what anime fans actually end up watching. So if you yourself want to be considered a well-rounded, respectable anime fan, fuck all those other lists telling you what you need to see. This is the actual top 20 anime that every anime fan needs to watch. Okay. Or, you're probably not a real anime fan. HD. Number 20. Sword Art Online. Starting off this list is of course the classic Sword Art Online, which has been on everyone's to-watch list ever since it first aired in the summer of 2012. Now, under absolutely no circumstances should you actually enjoy Sword Art Online, but you need to watch it to basically shit on anyone who does. Yes, the easiest way to make friends and get popular is just to talk about how bad Sword Art Online was, even if you didn't think it was as bad as...
What? Why? It's not very nice.
Everyone says. Become the life of the party by calling Kirito an edgy self-insert OP douchebag, and that the first half was so much better than the second half, and I guarantee that you will be one of the cool kids. Number 19. Okay. A Ghibli film. Come on, everyone loves Ghibli films.
I need to watch one
Even
of these.
people who hate anime love Ghibli films, so you need to love Ghibli too. I mean, everyone knows Miyazaki fucking hates anime and wanted 50 more Hiroshimas, so maybe it doesn't even count as anime. Just make sure you watch all the ones you need to watch. I'm talking Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, and literally any other Ghibli film to make it seem like you're not an uncultured fuck who's only seen Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke. Number 18.
What's the best one?
A non-Ghibli film that is not Akira or Ghost in the Shell. That's right, general public. There are other anime films that exist. You know, there's that film...
What was the anime film where I done a poll and it won? The Last Voice or The Silent Voice or something? A silent something?
That guy who made the Digimon films, that guy who died too early, and that guy who makes everything look really pretty. Whatever their names are, it's probably not important. Number 17. An old anime. Let's get this straight. Old anime sucks and everyone knows it. I mean, it's a universally proven fact.
Oh, I never pause in anime. One sec.
That anything made before...
There we go. This guy's an interesting character. I'm assuming he's obviously being very sarcastic. But I do need to watch an old anime. And I think that anime is probably going to be Cowboy Bebop. Just because of the intro. Then again, I did watch Hellsing, but what is that, an old anime? It looked old. Have I watched an old anime? That's probably the oldest. That's probably the furthest back I've gone. Hellsing. Yes, I think that's early 2000s. Cowboy
the age of
Bebop
digital
probably is one of
animation
them.
looks god ugly and isn't worth your time. And the further back
Or
you
Dragon
go,
Ball Z.
the worse it gets.
that's
But
all.
you'll always encounter that one fan who's about your dad's age, reminiscing about that time he watched Maycross, or some 90s OVA literally no one has ever heard of in his 50th generation Versa recording. Whatever that is. So you always need to be able to say something like, yeah, Astro Boy was my favourite anime growing up too. And he'll probably leave you alone. Number 16, Shirobako. This one is more for the critics, or the ones who want to be more knowledgeable about the industry as a whole. I mean, you could do your own research on the inner workings of the anime industry to be well informed and everything, but fuck all that. Just watch Shirobako and you'll now have a PhD in anime production. So your opinion will now be infinitely more well informed than anyone else who hasn't seen it. Bonus points if you also read Bakuman and have become an expert on manga artists too. Number 15, the nostalgic shows you watched as a kid.
Great
Yes.
show.
Were you a 90s kid who grew up on Pokemon and
Digimon
Dragon
was
Ball Z?
elite.
Does old school Toonami bring nothing but joyous memories to you? Maybe you came a bit later when Naruto, Bleach and One Piece were getting popular. Either way, these are the shows that will always be close to you, no matter what anyone else says. Hell,
I need to watch Dragon
you
Ball
don't
Z,
even
man.
know if they were as great as you remember it, but that's okay.
Old
You
school animes I watched that I didn't know animes growing up. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, which is definitely the best one. Digimon. And in Libya, we watched something called Captain Majid. Majid, that I found out that the Arabs just changed the name of it. And I think it's Captain Tsubasa. And that bastard would take about 5 episodes to complete one goal. There was once where he was doing an overhead kick, and I kid you not, it took like 3 episodes for him to get the overhead kick. And I think the keeper saved it in the end. There was a whole backstory on how he learnt the overhead kick and who the keeper was and how their nemesis in high school and stuff. Elite show.
were a dumb, naive kid
Captain
back then and you
Tsubasa, I
had
think it's
shit
called.
taste. But at least you can reflect on it now that you're older and wiser with an equally shit taste. Number 14. A hentai. Yes, we're all fucking tired of the rest of its guarantees of all ones
the
watch, but
hell?
never allowed to must. Actually, a tray they want to watch it. Actually, Dean, Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Now, this one is actually a trick one because no one actually needs to watch Legend of the Galactic Heroes. They just need to say they want to watch it. See, once you watch Legend of the Galactic Heroes, there is no going back as an anime fan, as every anime you watch from then on will be utter trash compared to it. And you will quite literally stand above everyone who has not seen Legend of the Galactic Heroes. So, if you're not,
not
yet
really a
prepared
sci-fi
to
guy,
assent
and
and
it's a Star
explain
Wars.
yet, just say, yeah, like, I'll definitely watch it one day. Number 12, an anime where you argue over best girl. You're not a true anime fan unless you've argued over which girl in a particular series is
There is
indeed
no argument,
best
it's
girl.
Fubuki.
Forget politics, forget religion. You have not seen full conflict until you see a group of nerds argue over which fictional 2D character has the most hypothetically appealing traits in a made-up
There is no
cast of
argument.
an anime. Blood is shed, friendships are lost, and this is the place where you find your true brothers in arms. But the one irrefutable fact that you must stick by is that anyone who does not agree with you has shit taste. Conversely,
True.
once you get bored of fighting the never-ending best girl wars, come watch an idol show to see that a perfectly peaceful utopian society can exist in the real world. Number
was
11,
an idol
something with
show.
boobies. Because boobies. Number 10. That one hot anime that everyone is watching every season. You know the one I mean. That one that everyone is exclusively talking about because apparently no one is watching
Attack on
anything
Titan.
else this season. It doesn't matter if you are, you won't find anyone else to talk about it with anyway, so you might as well get on the hype train to see what all the fuss is about. Just be prepared for the shitstorm that comes after it ends. You've got to either love it or think it's an absolute piece of overhyped shit, cause any other opinion doesn't count. But don't worry, it'll all blow over in about 2 weeks anyway, because everyone's already moved on to the new season. Then all you have to do is pick the next hot anime coming out and repeat the cycle
ice
once
skating
again.
anime.
Forever. But before you do that, you need to watch number 10.5, the 50 anime you'll pick up at the start of every season to then drop after 3 episodes. Come on, it's the start of the season. Everything looks good. Everything has potential.
Why did I
I mean,
think this
you're
video
watching
was gonna
shows
be
you wouldn't
serious?
normally watch, but it could be good, right? So you gotta get an impression. Then after 2 or 3 episodes, you realize what a stupid idiot you've been trying to keep up with 50 episodes every week, and just continue to watch the same old shit you always end up watching, you unoriginal pleb. Number 9, Avatar: The Last Airbender. One
I
of the
do need to
greatest
watch this.
anime to ever exist that everyone remembers growing up with on TV. Oh,
Never watched
what?
it.
This isn't actually an anime? That can't be right. I mean, it looks like an anime, feels like an anime, and sounds like an anime, so who cares where it's made, right? I mean, God forbid we classify this as a cartoon. Does this look like fucking Family Guy to you? Yeah, no. Number 8.
Family Guy's an
Boku no
anime.
Pico
You put some respect on Peter Griffin. You put some respect on him. You don't know his lore and his arc. Oh, it triggers me when people say Family Guy's not an anime. Yeah.
Cory in the House. I'd be remiss if I didn't include the universally agreed masterpieces that are Boku no Pico and Cory in the House. These two classics have weaved their way into anime culture, revolutionizing the way we see modern anime, cementing themselves as the I'm just fucking kidding guys, I'm putting this here to appease the people who laugh at overused jokes. Hashtag here come that boy Harambe. Number 7. Gundam. If you're an anime fan for any extended period of time, you will inevitably run into the Gundam
I think
fan.
sometimes
So it's
he's being
important that you can
serious,
hold a
like
respectable
this time.
conversation with them. But actually becoming a proper Gundam fan and watching all the Gundams will take you about 50,003,927 hours,
like a
3 sittings of the
robot
Lord
anime.
of the Rings trilogy, and a game of Dota 2. So what you really need to do is watch a Gundam show. Any Gundam show. It doesn't matter which one. I mean, they're all basically the same show anyway. You got giant robots, politics, giant robot. But the important thing is you now have a favorite Gundam. So when a Gundam fan asks you which one your favorite one is, you can always answer the correct answer of
What is the best
the
one?
best one. They'll know exactly which one you mean. Right, Gundam fans? And if they do ask which is your favorite Gundam timeline, simply answer yes. Number 6. Cowboy Bebop. Ever since it first aired on Adult Swim, this show has become an instant classic for Western anime fans. But is it a must-watch because of its memorable characters, excellent soundtrack, or its definitively cool style? Fuck no. It's a must-watch so that next time you meet a sub-elitist who claims all dubs are shit, it's the one show you can rub right in that ugly face that's universally irrefutable. Number 5.
Well, everyone said that
Attack
about
on
Death
Full
Note,
Metal
and the dub was shit. I didn't like the Death Note dub.
Death Note Punch Man. That's right, it's the definitive best-selling anime series that everyone's fucking seen and liked.
What did you just say?
Right, it's Number 5. One show Attack on Full Metal Death Note Punch Man. That's refutable. Number 5. Attack on
Watched.
Full Metal Death
Starting soon. May go back to, just because everyone says it's good.
Note Punch Man. That's
Elite.
right, it's the definitive
Forgot about
best-selling
One Punch Man. How
anime
the hell
series
did I
that
forget One
everyone's
Punch
fucking seen and likes, including you. Just remember, you always have to have one of these in your top 10 favorite anime, but you are absolutely not allowed to have them as your number 1, cause everyone else likes them, so you'll just be seen as an unoriginal cunt. Number 4. Episode
this guy
3 of
swears a lot.
Madoka Magica. I don't know, I guess something big is supposed to happen in this episode. I mean, everyone keeps talking about it to this day. I don't fucking know. Number 3, a high school anime. Look, it's not a proper anime unless it's set in high school. If it's not, then you know the characters are high school age. By becoming an anime fan, you've basically attended Japanese high school yourself. I mean, you'll be an expert in attending opening ceremonies, organizing school festivals, and sitting in the back seat of a classroom by the window. Don't forget that this will also mean that you've seen a lot of slice of life anime. See, slice of life is a completely unique genre that only exists in anime, which means no one actually knows what the fuck it properly means. So if it's set in high school, it probably has some slice of life elements in it.
This just makes me want to play a Persona game. Has anyone played Persona 5? I really need to play that. I might actually start it very soon. I've been really wanting to play a JRPG, and Persona 5 may be the one, because I've heard that's one of the best JRPGs of all time, and I still haven't played it. OmarioRpg Gaming. Go check it out.
And everyone fucking loves that. Number 2.
I don't think I'd like a high
Neon
school
Genesis
I need to
Evangelion.
watch
Definitely one of the most
This and
influential
Cowboy
anime
Bebop
to ever
are a
come
must-watch.
out. Every fan knows that one day they must eventually watch Neon Genesis Evangelion in order to have an
I love the
opinion
art
on
style.
Neon Genesis Evangelion. Whether you love it, hate it, don't get the ending, or understand every intricate detail, I can write a 50-page thesis deconstructing it. Even if all you really care about is who's best girl between Asuka and Rei.
If number
it is
one's a
imperative
troll,
that you
I'm
have
gonna
an
be so
opinion
annoyed.
on it, because it'll be the topic of discussion for approximately the next 7 trillion years. Number 1. Your favorite anime that didn't make this list. Look guys, I know that this is the actual top 20 anime that every fan needs to watch, and the fact that your
So number 1 is Vinland Saga. So I was right all along. How are you not going to put Vinland Saga, or at least a war anime, or like a
personal
Come
favorite
on,
anime
cuz.
didn't make this list is an absolute travesty. It doesn't matter that I might not have seen the anime yet, or I don't think it's as great as you do, and that it's impossible to have a list that matches everyone's taste. Your anime should have,
Or at least a shonen anime. He didn't even... This video just triggered me. I was in a good mood. It's just such a weird video. I'm more interested in reading the comments and you guys giving me your top 3 anime that I need to watch. Make it easy. Don't explain why. So it's easy for me to just read for all of them. 1, 2, 3. Bam, bam, bam. Really looking forward to it. Be sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time for more reactions. Bye-bye.